ladies, thank you so much for tuning in today. All right, today is going to be a fairly quick training, but it is perfectly timed with the new year. So those of you watching this in real time, it is the first Monday in 2022. If you guys catch this way down the line, if you're watching somehow you stumble across this, later this year, things like that, totally fine too. But this is a really, really important topic. I want to talk to you ladies about the difference between the women who get it, who get the goals, the body, the lifestyle, they get exactly what they go after. They get it. And then there's the rest of the women who are like, how do they get all that? There's women that get it, and then there's women that wonder how they did it. The women over here wonder what they don't know that these women do know. What I want to do is fill the gap. What do the women that get it know? These women that crush their goals. They get the body, the lifestyle, all the things. And the women that aren't, there is a missing link. It is, and this is going to be a quick one. It's not a diet. It is not a type of training. It's not a certain exercise. It's not an omission of any food. It's not a magic sleep schedule. It's not a magic supplement, anything like that. It's very different. And it's actually not even work ethic. So work ethic is a big one. So when I was sharing my live post yesterday on kind of what this was about, one of my current clients messaged me. She was like, it's because we do the work. And I was like, I feel you. It is the women that get results, that get exactly what they want, do the work. That's very clear. But there is one missing piece between those that get it and those that don't get it, and they're always just ready to just throw in the towel. Like, settle. Maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just who I'm supposed to be. Nothing works for me. You kind of are tied to that story a little bit. And it's not that the women that do lose weight, myself included, it's not that, it was easy for them. It was, somehow your journey's way harder. Some of them maybe, yeah, it was really simple, but not every woman who loses weight, keeps it off, and gets exactly what she wants, that you see, that you would kill for those results. Not all of them had it easy. What you see is the end result that you want, and you're wondering why you can't get there. It is because the women that got there, even when their journey wasn't easy, had one trait that there's a good chance you don't have if you are always frustrated about your diet. Simple. They are curious. They have this unrelenting curiosity that instead of they're going on a diet, trying something that technically should work, like it's evidence-based, like they know, like this makes sense on paper, this should work, and it doesn't. The difference between the women that will get the weight off and the body they want and the women that won't is the women that do get the weight off, that will get the weight off, say, I'm annoyed and frustrated, but why? Why isn't this working? I'm curious, so let's look deeper. Look at my dieting history. Let's look at my level of compliance. Am I tracking accurately? Let's get another set of eyes in here. Do I need to get blood work? Do I need to do a Dutch test? Do I need to do a stress test? What do I need to do? Because for some reason, this on paper makes total sense and I should lose weight. And I'm not. Why? And they keep looking because they're looking at this entire process through eyes of holding curiosity. Those women that will never, ever, ever, ever get there are the ones that as soon as you try a diet and it doesn't work, you say, fuck this shit, throw in the towel. I'm done. Nothing works for me. This diet is stupid anyway. I wasted my money. That coach doesn't know what she's talking about. It's the women that as soon as you hit a roadblock, speed bump, hiccup, whatever word you want to call it, a weekend that throws you off track, whatever, then you just completely go off the deep end. And then you try and get back at it, and then you're not losing weight like you were, and then it's instantly back to nothing works for me, I'm really discouraged, I'm going to throw in the towel. I'm not losing weight as quick as she is, I'm going to throw in the towel. I'm not losing weight as quickly as I would like, I'm going to throw in the towel. My body isn't responding like I was anticipating, I'm going to throw in the towel. Why? What does that give you? What do you learn by throwing in the towel? Nothing. You just reinforce the pattern of giving up on yourself and the thought process that nothing really works for you. But in reality, you're not working for you. So the one difference, the one character trait between the women that get it and the women that always wish for it is the women that get it. No matter how hard, easy, simple, straightforward, or complex the journey, they were in it. They were on the journey. That didn't work. Why? Let's take a deeper look. That's interesting. That lab work doesn't make sense. I need a different panel. Okay, let's get that one. Oh, wow. Okay, that showed me something. My body's really responding to stress or a certain food or something I'm doing this way. That's not good. So now I need to actually address all of these things, and all of these things need to be addressed before I can lose weight. So that is why. It is the constant curiosity of, why is this not working? Why am I not getting what I want, when it all like really does make sense? I'm not talking about those women who try like a detox, a shred, a whatever, a one size fits all thing. That's not what this is about. This is about someone who is dead serious about accomplishing their goals. And as soon as they hit a roadblock, they don't throw in the towel. They say, what the hell's that about? I'm curious. I'm interested. Can we look deeper? What else can I do? Let's use this to learn and keep going forward. The women that will never get there, the second they hit a roadblock, it's never, wonder why, what's going on? Let's take a deeper look. It's, this is stupid. I should just throw in the towel. Why bother? That is the one character trait that will be the difference between those of you who get everything you want out of your health and fitness journey and those of you who will spend the rest of your life wondering what it is you don't know. It's the lack of curiosity and the quickness that you're willing to throw in the towel instead of saying, that's interesting. I wonder why. And taking a deeper look. That is hands down the biggest difference that will separate those who get it and those women that wish for the rest of their life that they did. So if you ladies have any questions, start dropping them in now. This was, I promised up front, this is a very quick live, but also I'll tell you guys, because you're in here with me watching, I am doing 3 lives in 3 days. So join me live tomorrow. Let me look at my calendar. Tomorrow we are aiming for 11:30 a.m. Central Time. Tomorrow's live is all about where to start. It is the new year. Everyone is looking for a coach, and their mom is looking for a coach too, or how to lose weight, finding the best diet, all the things. Where to start? Where do I start? Is it the food? Is it the nutrition? Is it the sleep? Is it the water? Is it the training? Is it the cardio? Oh my God. That's what tomorrow's live is about. Tomorrow's live will be a little bit longer than today's was, because tomorrow is about where you start. What is the first step you need to take when you are looking at everything? Like, oh my gosh, this fitness and health journey and weight loss thing is a little overwhelming. Tomorrow, join me live, 11:30 a.m. Central Time. And then on Wednesday, 12:30 Central Time, we're going to talk about specifically macro tracking and getting your macros and why. Paying someone to give you a one-time macro consult or using an online macro calculator and just learning what your macros are is one of the single worst things that you can do if you're serious about losing weight. So those are on deck for tomorrow and on Wednesday. And then, all right, also being consistent, prioritizing workouts within the routine of your work, kids, and prepping your food ahead the next day. So yeah, like we were kind of talking about the difference between those that get the results and those that don't. So basically, you got to do the work. Without question, you do have to prioritize workouts when you can. You do have to be realistic about your lifestyle. Absolutely. But it's how women face adversity. I'm mainly talking to women. There might be a few guys that trickle in here, but mainly I work with ladies. And it's how you face adversity. It's when things on paper should be working and they're not. That's when they separate. Those that get it and those that never will. As soon as you hit that roadblock, it's, are you going to ask why? Interesting, let's learn more, or are you going to throw in the towel because it's all stupid anyway? Which one do you want to be? Food for thought. Let me know if you guys are watching this later. Feel free to drop any comments, questions, shoot me a DM. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Central Time, and we're going to start all the way at the beginning and help you